My factual claim is on the subject of same-sex marriage. Same-sex marriage has advantages to the gay surrounding community. Netherlands became the first country to legalize gay marriage in 2001, followed by Massachusetts, which was the first state to legalize gay marriage in 2004. Alaska and Hawaii were the first states to legally ban gay marriage in 1998, and California legalized gay marriage, but it was outlawed by Proposition 8 in 2008. My sister, who was one of 8 of us, was married to a man for a year. After a year, he decided to divorce her because he said he was gay. It makes me want to wonder why he did this. Was it maybe because of the benefits that he would get from the marriage? Same-sex marriage has advantages such as helping the economy, creating stability for children with same-sex parents, and decreasing discrimination. My first claim is that same-sex marriage has potential benefits for helping the economy that will help every individual, gay or straight. Marriage tax benefits will create tax breaks on same-sex couples. For example, insurance benefits and joint ownership. In theory, the upward spiral effect concludes that money the couple saves will be put back into the economy and given directly to the people and not to the government. The upward spiral is a spiral that is the idea to show how the economy will work. Comparing it to the stock market, consumers will feel confident if the economy is good and will buy more stuff, starting at the bottom. From there, increased demand will have producers hire more employees, as well as they will buy more goods. Up from there is a notch up, spiraling up, that consumers will have to buy more stuff, and investors will buy more stock. Overall, the entire stock market rises. This is a little off subject, but it's a way to describe how I'm describing this upward spiral. Adele Hope House, who is 45, said that she and her wife, Jennifer, would save between $3,000 and $4,000 a year on health insurance taxes, according to CNN. With the same upward spiral theory, the money spent on weddings will generate the money being put back into the economy as well. The Williams Institute of UCLA Law reported that Monday, spending money by same-sex taxes would be the newest and improved gay marriage that may generate more than $166 million over the next 3 years, just from weddings alone. My second claim states same-sex marriage would create a greater stability for children of same-sex families. The Huffington Post says research has indicated that marriage boosts health and happiness among heterosexual couples. A happy married couple is more likely to create a stable and healthy environment for kids to achieve in. In regards to the statement above, marriage increasing health and happiness, a happy married couple would create a better environment when they're trying to adopt a child than a single gay parent. With the idea that they are happier and healthier, when adoption agencies or foster agencies are looking at their homes, it will show that they are more stable and have a better set living situation. People such as Steve Jobs were actually adopted. I mean this by if a couple adopts a child, they will be able to take out of the adoption system and maybe even have a better education for them to achieve in, better sports and other things. Zach Walls, who spoke to the Supreme Court, said, "I scored in the 99th percentile on the ACT. I'm an Eagle Scout. I own and operate my own small business." This is a boy who grew up with 2 moms and says that he achieved even better or just as well as some other kids. My third point is that same-sex marriage would decrease discrimination and potentially give back to the community. Children who were once ashamed to reveal their sexual orientation will now feel more comfortable in their surroundings. A kid who is more comfortable in their surroundings, such as a school environment, will probably be able to achieve more rather than worrying about what other people are thinking about him and worry more about the school that he is at hand. The Williams Institute at UCLA Law in April 2011 stated there are approximately 9 million lesbian, gay, and bisexual Americans, a figure roughly equivalent to the population of New Jersey. My claims go for as same-sex marriage has advantages such as helping the economy, creating stability for children with same-sex parents, decreasing discrimination to make a child feel more happy in the environment that he is in. Overall, I think kids, adults, and everyone around us will be better off with the marriage of same-sex. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Sarah, you state your claim pretty clearly. I'm still not sure the way it's phrased identifies controversy that it would be beneficial to gay couples. I'm not sure anybody disputes that. The question is that really going to be a benefit to the broader society? You do have that as part of your argument, and I think maybe you ought to focus on that more in the proposition. The main points are very nicely laid out, and it's clear and easy to follow, and you do a good job signposting in the structure of the speech. So organizationally, everything is fine. On each of the points, though, I think you need a little bit more data, and there's always an assumption on each point that is the basis for making a whole series of inferences, and I think that you need to provide proof for those assumptions instead of just treating them as being true. For instance, that if people feel more secure, they're going to behave a particular way, or if they are less intimidated, they're going to be more open. I think that you are pushing an inference here that needs some backup, because there's always going to be an example that represents a counterposition on those things, and you haven't given us any reason to believe that generally it's true. So all the respondent has to do is find a couple of counterexamples to minimize your argument, and then your argument's not as strong as a result. So that's why you need some more generalizable information. I still am unclear as to why the adoption issue is affected by this. The argument seems to be implied that gay couples would adopt more if they were allowed to marry than they adopt now, and I think that needs some proof in it. And without that proof, then you're just talking about what's great about adoption, and I don't think anybody disputes that adoption is a good thing for the kids, especially who are being adopted. It's better than being alone or in a foster care system. I thought that, and similar problems on a couple of the other points. I know you said that public speaking is not your thing. I thought you did a nice job. You have pretty good audience contact. You are a little bit stiff while you're standing there talking, maybe a little, paralyzed in your facial expressions and your body movements, but your voice sounds good, and you're looking at us on a pretty regular basis. And like I said, some more experience, and you know what? You'll be doing this all the time and feeling like, oh, this is second nature to me. Okay, maybe not.